What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Littleroot Lettering. So, as I mentioned on Tuesday, I was really impressed with Togekiss plus Azumarril in BDSP VGC. So, I figured we were going to explore that a little bit more today, this time with a little more unique team. I've played against a lot of Azumarril Togekiss today, but I haven't seen Azumarril paired with Smeargle at all. So, this was originally an Azu plus Togekiss team, and the more I played with it, I had Togekiss and Smeargle, and 99% of the time I would lead Azumarril plus Smeargle, and it just felt fine. So let's talk about the Smeargle set a little bit. Max speed, max attack, 4 HP. We're not doing a ton of damage. We're focus sash, so like we don't really live any hits or anything, but it's no big deal. We are max speed because I think this is probably the most important stat on Smeargle, especially since we are moody. If we can get a plus to speed, then we outspeed quite a few things. We're already fairly fast, so because of that, we have Spore here. Follow me because we want to be able to set up Azumarril, protect so we can get free moody boosts. And then I figured, hey, we kind of need some damaging attacks, so I threw on Stab Extreme Speed here just to do a little bit of damage, break some Focus Ashes, pick up some KOs where needed. It felt like the best option for what we had going on, so it felt okay. I could see having Fake Out somewhere on this, but I think because we're doing things with Azumarril, I like Follow Me more. And as we'll see later, we have Cresselia here as well, so Follow Me plus Trick Room's still really good. And then being able to have extreme speed to have some type of attack inside of Trick Room, since we are a fast Pokemon, seems fine as well. So from there, we have Follow Me, we have Cresselia here with Trick Room, Calm Mind, Psychic, Ice Beam. I don't know what normal Cresselias have been running here lately, but I know they have Calm Mind, Trick Room, and then Ice Beam usually. I felt like I don't really want Protect, so I wanted Psychic instead, just to have like stab damage. But we are pretty defensive, special defense EVs so we can lose some hits. We have some special attack EVs here because we're going to get Calm Mind boost, so might as well just double dip there. And then max HP because bulky. I could see wanting like Moonlight on this set so we can have some extra recovery, because I do have my leftovers on Registeel here, so we have like an actual Trick Room sweeper. And I'm not sure how I feel about this Registeel set, so this might be something that we change while we're playing, just to try some things out. Okay attack, base 75 is fine. 150 defense and special defense plus 80 defense HP makes Registeel pretty bulky, all things considered. Real hard to KO consistently, especially when we're double dipping with like Curse, Protect, and Substitute. So like we just have all kinds of recovery, and since we're Curse boosting, we might as well have a physical attack. So we have Iron Head here for stab damage. Cresselia plus Registeel is going to be pretty good, I think. I haven't seen Registeel in this format at all, but I'm excited to try it out, just to see how it feels as a steel type, like potential answer to like Togekiss and other like Trick Room sweepers running around. And then to round out the team, I really wanted a Dragon type. I really wanted Intimidate. So we have our Fairy Dragon Steel core. So we have Salamence here with Life Orb, EQ, and Dragon Claw as damaging attacks. I could see dropping Dragon Claw for like Rock Slide. I feel since we have 2 Mons here with Levitate, having Earthquake is pretty free, especially since we have Protect on the other 3 Mons as well. So I could see dropping Dragon Claw for like Rock Slide, but then we get got by Wide Guard, but I'm not convinced that that's going to be something we're worried about. So then it comes down to like, do we want like Shadow Claw? We could be Fly. I don't really particularly care for that. Could also be Aerial Ace, which again is kind of whatever. So I'm not convinced Dragon Claw is the right attack here. That might be something we play with a little bit. Actually, no. I'm going to change that right now because I want to be able to have Salamence do some major damage to opposing Cresselia, so I want Crunch. That is something that has come up in games that I feel is necessary. And then to round out the team, I have Scarf Rotom Heat here. This has just enough speed to outspeed opposing Scarf Breloom, which is something I have ran into. So we can just one-shot them with Overheat. Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, and Will-O-Wisp to round it out. We don't have a ground type here, so we can't have like this Discharge plus Earthquake combo. So I felt this was pretty okay as a set. I basically just took the Rotom Most that we had and swapped it over. Notably, we don't have a grass type to have like our Fire, Water, Grass core, but I'm not really convinced I need a grass type on this team. I haven't played any games since I've added Cresselia or Registeel to this team, so I'm interested in trying them out, and this might be something that I just swap around while we're playing today just to see how things feel. So that being said, you know, we've rambled for a little bit here. Let's get to some games and see what we can actually do today. Okay, so evidently we can only have hidden ability Registeel in this format. I'm gonna try some games with it to see if that's actually relevant. Obviously, I would rather have Clear Body, so like we're immune to Intimidate. But since we have Substitute, it might not be a big deal anyway. So taking like potentially half damage from like Low Kick and or Grass Knot or something like that could be fine. So I mean, let's run it and find out. I'm not convinced that Registeel is what I want if all we can have is hidden ability, because like Clear Body is just miles better. But I'm interested in trying it out regardless. This is a team. What's great about this format is there's so many mons where I'm just like, I don't know what this does. Like, Flygon is something I tried in Sword and Shield, so like I've played with this. Obviously I know what Hitmontop does, Slowbro, Scizor is very good, but like Grainbull has Intimidate and Luxray has Intimidate, and past that I couldn't tell you what they do. Like Luxray has like Volt Switch, I guess. This is just like a slow physical attacker, I guess. So I don't think I want to do Cresselia things here. Maybe. I think Smeargle plus Azu up front is pretty okay. And this might be one of those situations where them having 3 Intimidate mons means Registeel is pretty terrible. So I think I'm leaning towards like Rotom plus Cress in the back. Let's roll. Alright, no Intimidate from the Hitmontop, meaning their Technician. So I think the play I'm gonna make, so I'm gonna Spore the Slowbro and I'm gonna go for a Belly Drum. If they go for Fake Out into Azumarril, that's fine, because then I still prevent the Trick Room from going up by sporing the Slowbro. And if they Fake Out my Smeargle, then I get my Belly Drum up. So this is one of the, oh my gosh, Hitmontop, you need to calm down, dude. Doing a lot of damage over there. They're gonna yawn my Azumarril. Honestly, I feel pretty okay about that. This thing probably has Mach Punch if I was to guess, so I'm gonna protect, and I'm gonna go for a Play Rough into Slowbro. I can see them protecting. Nope, just Bullet Punch. Okay. Well, I delete their Slowbro, but I'm gonna go to sleep. This is fine. Minus speed, minus special defense, +3 or +4 special attack. Also not Intimidate, so that means this is Guts. So I can Extreme Speed their Hitmontop, break a potential stash there, and I'm gonna switch into Rotom here. Is this Technician? We'll go into Rotom in this slot, anticipating the electric type attack. Sure, Smeargle down. Yeah, there's the Wild Charge. That's fine. Now I can bring out Cress. They're gonna get their Guts boost, but this is fine because I can set up a. I want to set up a Trick Room, and I want to overheat into the Luxray. Just try to take this thing out before I can deal with Cresselia. They have Mach Punch and Bullet Punch. That's good to know. No freeze? Okay. So now I can go for... I'm going to Psychic their Hitmontop. I'm going to switch into Azu. Okay, that takes that fine. Hitmontop actually takes that better than I anticipated too. And Luxray is down to basically no HP. So now we should be able to take a hit from Hitmontop. I'm gonna go for the Psychic into Luxray and click Protect this turn. Okay, Luxray down. Means I get to pick up their Hitmontop next turn as well. They're gonna intimidate me, but that's fine. I can now Psychic their Hitmontop. And I will click Protect. Please wake up. Honestly, if Azu goes down, it's whatever. You're gonna crunch my crests. And they're actually slower than me. And they're Life Orb. Okay. Some good piece of technology that we learned here. I think the fact that Registeel... Honestly, they had 3 Mons that could have Intimidate, and they only had 1 that actually does. I think I'm fine letting Crest go down. And then I am going to click Protect this turn. Azu, my dude. Why would you not take out my Crest there? Because now I get to bring out Rotom. I'm faster than you. I can click Psychic, and I can click Thunderbolt. No, I might as well Overheat, right? No, Overheat has a chance to miss. This should KO. Okay. I feel like we shouldn't have won that game. Opponent dropping the GG, so we'll drop it back. Yeah, that was a really awesome game. The fact that Hitmontop and Luxray both did not have Intimidate actually made Azu pretty appealing. Like, sure, we set up Belly Drum, and it allowed us to take out their Slowbro, which I think is pretty critical for us to be able to like do things with Cresselia in this game, and like being able to have Rotom come in and pick up KOs as it needed to. I honestly think that Cresselia pulled its weight immensely this game, being able to just fire off some Psychics. I don't think going for Calm Mind this game was correct. Just being able to dish out as much damage as we could. The fact that they picked up my Azu and not my Cress that turn was really surprising, and I'm not sure that's correct. I think had they picked up my Cresselia and left me with Azu, who's intimidated, and Rotom, I'm not sure I win that game. But one more. Let's keep going. I'd say one more, but you know, we've only played one, so let's get to it. Crest, Hariyama, Rhyperior, Slowbro, Rotom Wash, and Bronzong. So they're really, really leaning into this Trick Room. They have 2 potential setters. They have Fake Out on Hari plus Crest. So I think I'm going to lead Smeargle, Azu, and I want Registeel plus Crest in the back. I think this is fine. Yeah, this is pretty okay. I can Spore their Bronzong if they don't Fake Out Smeargle. It's literally the same play as last game, except this time I'm not going to be put to sleep. So let's do it. What do we got? Yep, there's the Fake Out. Oh no, I flinched. Oh no, I have a Belly Drum. Okay. I wonder if they're min speed Hari. We got the attack boost here. We know they are... We know they're Guts, so I'm going to click Protect with Smeargle. And I'm going to go for the Aqua Jet into Hari this turn. Okay, they Protect. Show me not Hypnosis. They're going to set up a Reflect. Speed boost, attack drop. Not great, Bob. I need to deal with this Hari before I bring out Registeel, I think. I'm going to go for Follow Me this turn. I'm going to Play Rough it. Okay, Rock Slide is fine. Don't flinch. Azu, no! Alright, I'm going to bring out Cress, and we're going to Calm Mind. And we're going to... I guess we just Aqua Jet now. Okay, this is a free Calm Mind then. Awesome. And we can Calm Mind. And I'm going to Aqua Jet the Hari this turn. Holy cow! Azu, my dude! You need to calm down. Alright, so we don't get that Calm Mind up, but Trick Room is now over. I can bring out Registeel. I can Calm Mind, and I can click Substitute. Actually, I think I want to Trick Room and Substitute this turn. Okay, they're gonna burn my Reggie, but that's literally fine. I don't care about that. And now I can click Calm Mind and Curse. And we're gonna play a game here. This is a game that exists. That, my friends, is a game. Registeel came to play. Honestly, like, they have two special attackers here, so like Curse isn't doing a lot. And I'm at +2 with Cress against two special attackers, so like I'm just going to stall out this game to a point where it doesn't matter what they do. Like, if they have Rhyperior in the back, it loses to Registeel. If they have Crest in the back, it loses to my Crest plus Registeel. If they have Slowbro in the back, it loses... Honestly, I think the only thing they could have in the back is Slowbro, and I still think we win that game. It's just going to be a longer grind. Yeah, that game was sweet. I don't know if we could have won that game if it wasn't for Registeel. Well, hello there. So we kind of get to play a best of 3 here against our opponent, so that's cool. So we know a lot about this team, seeing how we literally just played against it. I don't think I want Azu. Actually, I think what I want to do is Smeargle Azu, and I think I want Crest Rotom in the back. I think this is fine. And I think the play this time is I'm going to double protect on one if they lead the same, which they do. Fake Out's not going to do anything. Okay, they Fake Out into Azu this turn. They're going to set up Trick Room. We get the defense boost for special attack. That's actually really huge. Now I can go into Crest, and I'm going to go for a Spore into the Slowbro. That's incorrect. I'm going to go into Crest, and I'm going to Spore into the Hitmontop because this has priority to attack. They're going to Yawn into Crest. This is completely fine. So now I can swap out Crest into Azu, and I can Spore the Slowbro. And now I have +2 defense, +2 special defense on Smeargle. And I'm just stalling out turns of their Trick Room. They're going to go for Scald into Smeargle. It is going to break my Sash, but this is completely fine. So now I can Belly Drum, and I want to protect Smeargle, because I think this has the biggest target on its head at this point. So protecting this to stall out this game a little bit longer, I think, is what we need to do. So Hitmontop obviously could wake up this turn and go for Mach Punch into Smeargle to pick up the KO. And like, we're just stalling out their Trick Room. We're doing nothing but having our own little fun here. They're going to go into Scizor. They're going to go into Granbull. They're going to intimidate me, but this is completely fine because I'm going to get up my Belly Drum and go back to +6. So this turn I'm going to protect, and I'm going to click. We know this is Life Orb. I'm assuming this is Choice Band. I'm going to go for Spore into the Scizor. Okay. There's the Rock Slide, but we should live. Thank you. No flinch. Got him. Smeargle is broken, guys. Smeargle is absolutely broken. Holy cow. I wonder if they protect Grand Bull. I'm gonna Aqua Jet Scizor and I'm gonna Spore that slot. This is dumb. This is so dumb. Why is this thing legal? So they have potential fake out this turn. I honestly don't think I care. I'm just going to double them. Okay, they stay asleep. Break a potential sash and pick up the KO. Yeah, Smeargle is just insane in this game. It has single-handedly won this game for us. So now we can Aqua Jet their Grand Bull and click follow me. Holy cow. And as long as we hit this play rough, we win. And even if we miss, we have an extra turn, so cool. Holy cow. Smeargle single-handedly won this game for us. I cannot stress how good it was in this game. If anyone ever needs a reason as to why this thing shouldn't be legal, I think this game was a perfect example. Like, it did everything we needed to, and like, because we were fast, we were able to Spore our opponent outside of Trick Room. We were able to just stop them from ever doing anything inside of Trick Room. Yeah, this thing is absolutely insane. This is actually just stupid why this worked. I am a dirty Smeargle player, and I don't know how to feel about it, guys. Furret? I like Furret. That's Frisk. So this is really interesting, seeing how they have Rage Powder plus Azu. The difference here, though, is like Rage Powder as opposed to Follow Me, which I think is a very big difference. So I think I want Rotom because it deals with both. Like, honestly, Rotom looks really good up front here, and I think I want Cress. I want Registeel, and I think I want Smeargle. I could bring Sala. It intimidates down Azu, Furret, and Infernape here. Yeah, I like Sala here. Let's do it. So they're going to see my Choice Scarf. They're going to see my Mental Herb. This could have extreme speed. I'm just going to go for a Volt Switch off of Azu and click Trick Room. Oh, Rotom! Rotom, you're insane! We'll go into Registeel. Good luck, have fun. We're going to click Substitute. We're going to click Calm Mind. Sure, belly drum up. That's fine. Crest takes these hits, so it does not matter. I'm going to click Curse. I'm going to click Psychic to take out your Azu. That's fine. Completely fine. Now I can Protect. And I can Calm Mind. I didn't realize Furret had access to... Oh no. Oh no. I didn't realize Furret had access to Follow Me. That's actually really interesting. We'll come in and intimidate them. And we will click Substitute. And we will click Protect, I guess. Play rough into Sala, that's fine. So now I can Protect Registeel and I can click Earthquake because this will pick up the Azu this turn. I'm guaranteed to outspeed. Max speed Azu is 112. Nice crit. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I'm going to bring out the Monkey. I'm going to click Curse. I'm going to click Protect this turn. They can fake out into my Sala, and I would like to not lose it. Oh. Oh no. Oh, Registeel, you're insane. Now I can protect and Earthquake. This game's been very interesting too. Okay, they protect Azu. They're gonna CC into Registeel. Okay. Sash? Sash, okay. Fine, that's fine. I think I need to go for another protect here. I think if I get this double, I win. Okay. Sala hold. Okay, so I think we lost this game because they doubled my Sala there, which obviously is like, that's a good play on their part, but I mean, honestly, I could still kind of win. I doubt it. It would take our opponent playing not great to do so, but I think we can win this. We don't get a sub up though. Now we can protect. Get some HP back. We can curse. Yep, taking the double there is not great. Yep, GG. The turn they doubled my Sala was really good for them. All right, Garchomp, Togekiss, Hari, P2 without Eviolite that's a choice. I don't know how to feel about that one. I think I just want to do Smeargle Azu up front. I don't particularly care about anything they're doing. They do have Gastro for Storm Drain, so I need to be weary of that. But outside of that, I feel okay. I want Cress here, and I think I want Sala because they have a bunch of things I want to intimidate, including Garchomp, Arcanine, and Hari. Like the rest of these mons obviously don't care, but the rest of these mons also don't really do anything to Sala. Obviously P2 could have like Ice Beam. That is something we've seen historically on P2, and Gastrodon also could have it, but for the most part I feel pretty comfortable with the 4 we're bringing here. So they could if they lead Hari plus Togekiss, we can Belly Drum plus Spore. It's gonna be Chomp plus Togekiss. Okay, I'm still going to Spore. I'm going to Spore into the Chomp, and I'm going to not Belly Drum because they could EQ this turn. I'm going to protect. I think this turn is really pivotal. If they click Follow Me and Earthquake, I feel fine. If there's a Follow Me, there's a Swords Dance. Okay. Speed Boost. Special Defense Boost. This is still fine because now I can Spore their Chomp and switch into Caress. This is just trying to read the EQ this turn. I want to preserve my Azu because I think Azu checks this thing really hard. Also, we have Ice Beam on Crest, so like not really worried about that. Okay, they're gonna put me down to Sash, but they're gonna take a nap. So now I can protect Smeargle, and do I want to Ice Beam or do I want to Trick Room? I think Trick Room is actually better for us because then I can start setting up my Crest. They do have a +2 Garchomp on the field, and that is dangerous. Togekiss could wake up this turn as well, but I don't think I particularly care about that. Not getting a speed boost on Smeargle. Like, obviously, had we got the speed boost on turn 1, I think we just win this game, but this is still just fine. Okay, they're going to go for the old Razzle Dazzle. And here, I'm going to go for a Spore into Gastrodon. I'm not anticipating this working. I'm going to click Calm Mind. So I think Crest is probably like our best win condition at this point. If this is Crit Kiss, this is going to be pretty annoying to have to deal with. But this is literally the first turn they've attacked and they didn't crit. So if it is Super Luck plus plus shenanigans, what's it called, scope lens, then we could be in danger here, but for now I feel fine. Okay, ear slash, no crit. I'm gonna bring out Azu. I'm not going to click Aqua Jet, instead I'm going to click Play Rough into Togekiss and Ice Beam it. I'm sure this double up will KO, and I don't think a single Ice Beam is enough to take out Togekiss here. So I think I have to also attack it. 52, that's actually really good damage. Oh, we get the freeze though, that's really good. Okay, and they're Agua, so that's also very good for us. So now I can Belly Drum and Calm Mind again. They've shown us Scald and Earth Power on Gastro, so if I Belly Drum here, I'm actually dead, so I don't want to do that. I want to... I want to Play Rough the Togekiss and Calm Mind. Yeah, I would not have been able to... Actually, yeah, I could have Belly Drummed. But now it's the last turn of Trick Room. We know they have Garchomp in the back, and they do have Arcanine here as well. Okay, so I can protect this turn, and I can hopefully not see a Snarl come out from this thing. I think I just want to Psychic the Gastro. Okay, they're going to protect Arcanine. They're going to Earth Power Azu. That does a chunk. It does not do a lot, though. And now I can Play off the Gastro, and I can set up another Trick Room. This should hopefully double. Like, this double should KO the Gastro, I would think. They can't switch into Garchomp into the slot. Garchomp's also asleep in the pack. So that is something to be weary of. Layer off connects. Scald also connects. No burn. And we set up a Trick Room. Cool. So now I can go into Sala here, anticipating the Earth Power into this slot. And Psychic the Gastro. The fact that they went for Flare Blitz there tells me they don't have Snarl, so that's really good for Cress. Sala's going to Intimidate down the Arcanine. We're going to Scald Cress. No burn. Okay. We pick up the Gastro. Flare Blitz is still not enough to pick up my Cress. This thing's insane, guys. I do think that Lefties is probably correct on this, though. I can click Earthquake because Cress is not on the ground. And I'm going to Ice Beam into Garchomp. This has not had a turn of sleep, so this is guaranteed to sleep this turn. And for some reason, if they're like Focus Sash, the Earthquake will still be enough to pick up the KO. So if Ice Beam isn't, Earthquake will, is the general idea here. And Earthquake's just going to do solid damage to the Arcanine as well. Okay, so now it's a single target. Nice. Holy cow. Yeah, this game's over. I'll protect and I will click Psychic. Actually, I should just attack. Because if they protect, they're dead. If they don't protect, they're dead. So that was a really good game as well. I'm a big fan of this Cress. I think the Registeel is probably a little too cute so far. Like, it has won us every game that we've brought it, I think. No, we lost one. But still, I mean, this team has been very positive so far. I think we've lost one game on camera tonight. So let's get a couple more here. How long have we been going? Just about half an hour. Let's get one more. I think this will probably be the last one. So we meet again. So let's see. What did we learn about Furret? And it was a thing that exists. I think Smeargle Azu's fine here. And I think I want Cress and Sala. I don't think this Infernape's going to be able to punch through my Crest or my Sala. I feel fine with this. I don't see how they are able to punch through this. We did lose it to this opponent, so... Right? We did lose because we came down to Registeel versus the World. Yeah, because they doubled my Sala. Yeah, that is correct. Alright, opponent, come on. I would like to play some more games. This will, I mean, probably be the last one we played today, but this team felt very good. For what it is, this team has felt very, very positive. Infernape, Azu up front for them. Okay. This could be like Mach Punch plus Aqua Jet into my Smeargle, but if that's their play, I'm pretty okay. I'm gonna go for a Spore into their Azu. And I think I just want to... Do I want to be greedy and Belly Drum, or do I just want an Aqua Jet? We know there's Sash Infernape, so I think I'm just gonna go for the Aqua Jet. Okay, they do have Fake Out. Okay, they do have Belly Drum. Alright. I'm going to click Follow Me, and I'm going to... I'm going to click Follow Me, and I'm going to Play Rough into their Azu. Try to take it out. Do we win the speed tie? No, they are faster. Okay. I think we've lost this game. I'm going to try to set up a Trick Room and protect this turn. Please target my Sala. Okay, they protect. They're gonna U-turn. And I'm assuming go into Tangrowth here? No, they're just gonna go into Furret. Okay. So this is really bad because I'm gonna lose my Crest. Because they can go Helping Hand plus Aqua Jet into Crest to pick up the KO. I think this is my only play. Okay, they follow me, but they do connect. Yep, that's gonna be GG's. Yep, we, you know, 0-2'd by this opponent. 0-2'd, but their team's really cool. I do like it quite a bit. Obviously, I'm a huge fan of Azumarril. Ferret and Tangrowth as redirectors seems pretty interesting. I'm a big fan of Infernape. Of course, we played it on Tuesday, and I love my boy Politoed. So their team's really unique, and I'm a big fan of everything that they got going on. But let's get to the wrap up here. If I remember correctly, that team was the only team we've lost to, and we lost to it twice. But overall, this team felt really, really sick. Obviously, the Registeel is kind of whatever, and I think that lefties on Crest is probably better. I do like the ability to have Mental Herb, but I think having some sort of recovery on Crest could be useful. So you could probably drop this for like Ayapapa Berry, and that would be fine. You could also be like Figgy. It doesn't really matter. And then you might be able to drop Psychic or Psychic or Ice Beam for Moonlight if you want to leave Mental Herb, but I think I would rather change my item that came up 0 times in the games we played than change out the moveset that allows us to hit more things. Registeel, honestly, it felt fine. I don't think it ever actually attacked. One game we did kind of hardlock our opponent with Crest and Registeel, so that was really cool. Substitute plus Curse is pretty awesome, to be 100% honest with you, but outside of these two, team felt great. Sala was able to do things. Obviously, we never got to Dragon Dance, but like you can do Smeargle plus Sala as the lead and intimidate them down. Dragon Dance, Spore them to death. Like Smeargle, oh my gosh, this thing is an absolute monster. Legitimately, I don't think this thing should be legal. It does so many obnoxious things, and the fact that it's basically anything you ever need it to be, it is just legitimately the best support Pokemon you could ever play. And the more I play with it, the more I realize that. I do like the moveset we currently have. Protect, Spore, Follow Me is good. I could see on certain teams dropping Follow Me for Fake Out, but I think just having the constant redirection pressure with Smeargle is very good. Spore is absolutely absurd. E-Speed, I think, is honestly just good piece of tech that breaks sashes and does chip damage when you need it to. Rotom, we didn't play against a single Breloom tonight, and I haven't actually played against Breloom at all today, now that I think about it. So I could see dropping this for like Torkoal, just as like a good fire type that also allows you to abuse Trick Room. I think is pretty okay. Like, I think the crest package is really good. I think having a Trick Room mode on this team allows you to really punish Pokemon, punish teams in a way that otherwise Azu Smeargle kind of struggles against. So I'm interested in exploring that some more in the future. Probably won't be for Saturday's video. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do there, but I think it's going to be something completely different, just something off the wall. It might still involve Smeargle because this thing's absurd. So honestly, guys, I am very excited to hear some feedback down in the comments. I'm interested in hearing what you have to say about the team. If you're interested in playing it, here it is. You know, you're able to click through and pick up all the information you need on it, but I can't recommend this team enough. It was absurdly powerful multiple times today, and I am very satisfied where it ended up. So that's gonna be it, everyone. Thank you so much, and we will see you later in the week with some more laddering. Have a good one. Peace.